all you need to know about babysitting. First, never ever, if a baby's asleep, never lay them on a pillow. Never let their head be on a pillow. Never let them sleep with a pillow or a toy like a towel or a blanket, and do not put a blanket over them. Serious choking hazard. Second, if you are driving with the baby or in the car with the baby and they start choking, do not take them out the car seat and do not try to lift them out unless they're choking on something solid. If it is liquid or their spit, it is okay to leave them in. Let them just cough it out because they will be okay. Or just choking on spit or some milk, okay? Third, do not ever force feed them. If they had enough food, do not try to keep force feeding them. They can throw up. Second, when you're burping them, before you burp them, do not start swinging them around or jumping with them. They will throw up. Fourth, I think. I don't know. You still have to burp them, even if it was like spoon feeding, like pureed food. Next rule. Never leave the baby unattended while the baby's on the floor crawling around, or with something that can be choking hazard, or something, or where they can climb out and hurt themselves. Never leave them unattended. Next rule. If they are sleeping, do not try to cover them up with a blanket, even if they are cold. Just close the windows and turn thermostat to a warmer level instead of a cooler level. That's also a choking hazard. Next, if they start crying in their sleep, do not start going in a panic, because they will be in a panic and then they will not go back to sleep. Try and put their pacifier in, or calmly pick them up and just rock them back to sleep. They'll most likely go back to sleep. And if a baby falls asleep with them laying on you, just lay down with them on you, and do not let it become a continuous theme, because they will think that they cannot go to sleep on their own, and they will not sleep without laying on you, so you won't have time to get things done. Next, if your baby is only 6 months, and you do not, and he's barely crawling, even though he barely crawls, you cannot let them, you have to have a designated space. You can't just let them on the ground, just let them crawl around, because they still can't go far. So it can be really dirty, so they might just sit up and start sucking on their hands, and that could get sick. Next, do not let them touch the bottom of any shoes, or get a hold of any food that's been on the ground or anything. That's another key sickness pinpoint. And when it's hot, you can just have, today, it's in the 90s, just let them be in their diaper. We turned off all the lights, closed all the blinds, and we have a fan on. And yeah. And instead of warming the milk today, we're just giving him room temp, so it's not making his body temperature go up. And then if you know you can lay them down, if they fall asleep on you and you know that they're deep asleep, you can go put them in their crib and like give them tummy time sleeping, like lay on their stomach. But let him lay on their stomach like he's laying on me, but like with his legs out on, like he's just laying down on his stomach like that, with his head to the side. Well, his or her. So I gotta switch. Hold on. Sorry. Last but certainly not least, always make sure that the baby doesn't have sensitive skin, or like make sure you don't put like any product on the skin, like lotion, and like make sure you don't use like any soap, like adult soap or like shampoo on them, because it can break out their skin, and that will be very irritating. And keep all food away from them, even if it is for a short period of time, because who knows, they might be able to reach it, and it will be very bad. It will be very bad, and you would have to tell their parents, and it just wouldn't be good all around. So yeah. So this is Sophie, babysitting Harley. Some rules, some tips, just letting you know. Bye.